So today we're going to be talking about everything that I bought in 2017. Hi guys, my name is Ashlynne, and on this channel I make videos twice a week about minimalism and intentional living. So if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely be sure to do so below. If you're new, if you're not, welcome back. We're talking about everything that I bought in 2017, and I was inspired to do this video based on a couple of videos that I've seen from other YouTubers, specifically Elizabeth Grace was one I saw, and I thought that this would be an amazing idea. Now, I do want to preface this with a couple of things. First off, I don't think that minimalism is about numbers. I really do think that minimalism is about bringing things into your life intentionally and keeping things in your life intentionally, and that whatever that number is for you, then that's awesome and that's intentional, and that's choosing to live a simple life. That being said, I brought about 30 items into my life as of November. I believe it was well, actually no, it was 18th. The 18th, and that's because we moved on the 18th, and there were several things for our move that we needed to buy just for our house, and so we did end up purchasing some things then. I might put those things in a separate video, but just so that you guys can get an idea of the things that I purchased for myself in 2017, these are the 30 items. This doesn't include like food or necessities like toothpaste, but it includes makeup, it includes clothes, it includes plants and plates and everything in between that's not like a necessity. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. So I would say that close to half of the items that I have bought in this past year have been to replace items that I had previously. So one thing that I love is candles, and this first item is a candle that I bought at Trader Joe's. It is a cedar balsam scented candle, and I don't know how I did it, but I managed to burn through every single one of the candles I own, and so I was left missing candles in my life, and found this one when I was grocery shopping at Trader Joe's, and like it just smells like Christmas and winter, and I am definitely getting into that mood, so I did buy a candle. Anyways, so item number one is a candle. The second thing that I bought is a snake plant, and he's actually hiding right here, and I actually bought him and then the wood pot that he is in over the summer, and I mean, I guess I could, you know, bring him closer and show you guys. So this is Frederick. Frederick is my snake plant, and I bought him, I think it was in August, because I just love some green in my life. So I bought him, and then I bought this plant holder that he was in from Target, and I mean, talk about bringing something into your life that adds value and brings you joy. This 100% fits that bill. So yeah, I'm going to return him back. Okay, the fourth thing that I brought into my life was this little ceramic cake pan, and I bought this with the intention of holding plants in it, and then over the summer I did have plants in it, but we were facing north over the summer, and so the succulents that I had in them in the planter all died, so I just decided to clear them out for moving to Charlotte. And I have my little cake planter. I love the handmade aspect of it, the fact that it's like a glazed pottery, I absolutely love. And I'm just kind of waiting a little bit, not wanting to rush in introducing plants into my life here in Charlotte. But yeah, this little guy was something that I bought over the past year, and I do look forward to having more plants in it soon. Same thing goes for this metal little pot that I bought in Charlotte. I think it's made out of copper, and I got it from a little artisan studio while I was in Asheville over the summer. In Raleigh I had a plant in it. It didn't do well because it didn't get any sun, and so I decided it would just be best to start fresh, and you know, here we are. Okay, and if you're sensing a theme with pottery, now this is the second item I've shown you, but I mean, it's also pottery, and that's definitely a theme of something that I have loved for years and have only in this past year started introducing into my life. And I found this pottery mug from a little, once again, a little artist shop in downtown Apex, and It's a little bit misshapen, and so they had it discounted, but I fell in love with it. Guys, I love handmade pottery. I use this every single day for my tea in the morning and sometimes afternoon and evening. So this is one item that has gotten a ton of use, and I know will only continue to get use. So I think we're on the 7th item now, and I got a new pillow for myself. So my old pillow was really old and it just was not cutting it anymore, and so I was getting like these headaches from my neck being at an awkward angle, and I was like really stiff, and I realized, you know, it's time to invest in a good pillow. And by invest I mean spend $15 on a good pillow, but so it's not that great of a pillow, but it's leaps and bounds better than my other one. And so I got this new pillow at Target. Or no, I got it at Kohl's. A pillow is something that definitely adds value to your life. Okay, let's talk about makeup. I bought 3 things this year, and 2 of those things I can't show you because I've actually used them up. The first is a NYX BB cream, second is an NYX concealer, and the third, nope, powder foundation was the other one I didn't have. And then this is the NYX concealer. And I have been trying to switch over to cruelty-free products, and those were 3 items that I brought in to my life, and obviously I used them up. The NYX concealer and those other 2 products were things that I brought into my life that did definitely add value. I've shared this in a previous video, but during the past year I've brought reusable utensils into my life to help me avoid single-use plastic utensils at restaurants and fast food places, and even if I'm over at somebody's house for a party and they've got plastic utensils, these have been awesome. I just keep them in my purse. They're the brand To-Go Wear, and I've been able to use these several different times throughout the year, and they've really come in handy kind of as sustainability and, you know, living a more conscious low-waste lifestyle has become more important to me. There have been a few things that I've brought into my life for that purpose that I've really gotten a lot of value from. 2 other things that I've really gotten a lot from are cotton napkins, and just using these at the dinner table instead of a paper napkin. I didn't grow up with napkins, but Christopher did, and over the course of our relationship I think I started using napkins more, so it's nice to be able to have a cotton napkin option if I do want to use a napkin, or else I'll just go without, and I'll often keep one of these in my purse too for when I am out and about. And then the other thing kind of along those lines is cotton produce bags, and these have come in so handy just in terms of the plastic bags and like the little plastic produce film bags that you get at the grocery store. I've stopped using those almost completely, and so but using these to just put like larger fruits and vegetables or bulk stuff into has been so helpful. And honestly guys, like if I'm going to spend money somewhere, this is the place where I want to spend that money, on things that are going to last for a long time, on things that I'm going to love for an extended period of time, really trying to think long term as I'm bringing things into my life. Okay, I have totally lost track of what number of things we're on, so we're just gonna skip the numbers. I think we're about halfway through at this point, but I have brought a clean canteen in my life in the past year. My Camelback that I had previously had gotten mold on it that wasn't coming off, and so it was time for me to get a new water bottle. Bought this clean canteen, and I just love the company and their focus on sustainability and just the conservation of the world's resources, and I think that's something really awesome that as a business they are able to contribute to. Another thing I got, I had a little plastic card carrier for years and you know, worked perfectly fine, but this year it finally broke, and so I did replace it with a new card holder, and this one I believe is leather. There are some aspects of it that make it maybe not the ideal card carrying wallet, but at the same time I have brought it into my life and I'm committing to using it, and it fits really well in my purse, so I can definitely make it work. I don't know if any of you guys have seen my old shoe collection. I'll link it right here if you do want to see it. But in that video, I share that a lot of my boots are wearing out, or not boots, but just shoes in general, are wearing out really quickly, and that I knew that I had to buy replacements for them. And so I did bring 3 pairs of shoes into my life this past year, all of which I really tried to pick items that were functional, preferably second-hand. The first thing I got are my pair of natural canvas Toms. I bought these secondhand off of POSHMARK, and I absolutely love these, especially during the summer. They're just that perfect versatile shoe that goes with pretty much anything. This is a pair of black flats. This is vegan leather on them, and I bought these at Kohl's because I tried looking on POSHMARK and eBay and in my local thrift store and all of these places, and I really just couldn't find a really simple plain pair of pointed black shoes that were flats, that were comfortable. I was able to get these for a pretty good deal, and for the amount of use that I know I'm going to get out of them, I think it was a good purchase. Last pair of shoes, these are Sam Edelman Jetty booties, I believe, in the black color, and I bought these secondhand because I was looking, not specifically for this boot, but I was looking for a very simple, low heel black boot. And I just figured that with the clothing that I own, this would just be the most versatile option, and it has really turned out to be that way so far. They are perfect for fall, winter, and spring, so I know I will be getting a lot of use of them. I think I bought around 10 items of clothing this year, and that may sound like quite a lot, but I guess just keep in mind that I decluttered my wardrobe a lot in this past year. I'm still decluttering, but the biggest thing that I have been doing is transitioning my wardrobe from that high school, middle school, college wardrobe to, hey, I'm actually an adult now and I want to wear more like mature clothes, I guess. And so there were some items that I brought in really with the intention of, I want to kind of step up my wardrobe game. It's been a process of just trying to curate a wardrobe. And so yeah, these 10 items were all brought in really intentionally. I like them a lot, and I think I'm going to get use from them for seasons to come. First thing I got is this black Urban Outfitters Parker cardigan, and I have spoken about this cardigan before, but I love it. I wear this way more than I should, but that is totally okay by me. I think that this was definitely one of the best purchases that I've made this year, just in terms of the amount of use that I've gotten from it. I bought it secondhand off of POSHMARK, and I love it. Also guys, if you guys don't know, I do have a POSHMARK account, so you can go ahead and follow me down below, and if I declutter things, sometimes I'll post them on POSHMARK. So I mean, don't get anything if you don't need anything. But if you do need something, you can always look there. Next 2 items, I had 2 pairs of pants that were completely threadbare. One was black, one was blue. They were both jeans, and I needed new ones. So I got black Levi's, which I haven't taken the tags off of these because my black jeans haven't totally given out yet. My blue jeans did, which is why I'm wearing them right now. I am a strong believer in wearing things until they wear out, but when they wear out, replace them. So that's exactly what I did with that. I was able to get the Levi's waterless jeans, which uses like 97% less water than regular jeans take to make, which I think is a really cool initiative on their part, and I really wanted to support what they were doing. At the thrift store, I got this green thermal top, and I really like thermals, and they are comfy and cozy, and I didn't have very many long sleeve shirts, so that was my reasoning for purchasing that. The other long sleeve shirt that I brought into my life was this white one from Target. To be honest, this one is better for layering, but I definitely wear this on its own as well. So both of these items I have had the chance to wear quite a lot already. They're both in my fall capsule wardrobe, and so I think they're definitely pieces that, you know, maybe the green thermal, I don't think it's as good quality, so I don't know if it will last me quite as long, but the white one for sure I know will last me for years. This is like the quintessential fall dress, and I have been wearing this kind of on Sunday mornings at church, and I think I wore it to a wedding, I wore it to that rehearsal. So I've had lots of opportunities to wear this dress, and I really like it. I think that with a pair of tights and maybe a sweater, it will transition really well to winter. And these are the last two items. I can't believe that we are at the end already. The first thing I got was this basic white t-shirt from the brand MeUndies, which is a sustainable company in California. That's another focus I've had lately, is that if I can't buy it secondhand, then I'll buy it new, but preferably from a more sustainable company. And so that was exactly what I did with this shirt purchase. I have been wanting to find a really good, well-fitted basic white t-shirt for honestly years, and I saw a sponsored video that Jenny Mustard did actually, and I kind of went on the brand's website, looked into them a little bit, and fell in love with this shirt and got it. And turns out it is the perfect white t-shirt that I've been wanting for years, and I have been in love ever since. And the last thing, guys, is this Phases of the Moon t-shirt, and I got this secondhand, but it's originally from American Apparel. And I had 4 t-shirts at the beginning of the summer after I decluttered, and I realized that maybe for some people doing laundry every 4 days is a sustainable thing, but for me, I knew that if I was going to enjoy the process of living like a more simple life, I needed a couple more than 4 t-shirts. So I got that white one and also that gray one to just bring into my life, to add a little bit of variety to my wardrobe. I like it. I've worn it all summer, and I mean, it might be getting a little bit cold now, but I might wear it in the winter. Probably not. I don't think that'll go in my capsule. Just cold. But anyways, those are all of the items that I have brought into my life over the course of the past year. They're all things that, you know, have really added a lot of value to my life. Obviously, there are some things that I've received in the past year that were gifts, or there are things that I bought, like, you know, just basic necessities, toothpaste, whatever, that weren't included in that list. But those are the things that I've intentionally brought into my life in the past year. And what I really hope is that this video gave you some kind of inspiration. Really, minimalism isn't about not bringing things into your life. It's about bringing things in an intentional way that will add value to your life and that will really bring you joy. Like I said though, we did just move, and there were some things that we bought for our move. So if you'd be interested in seeing what we bought kind of as a part of our move to this new city, definitely be sure to leave that in the comments below. And if there's anything that you love that you've brought into your life in the past year, definitely be sure to let me know about that as well. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, definitely be sure to do so below. You guys have a fantastic day today, and I'll see you in the next video. Also guys, if you're wondering, this shirt you might not have seen on me before, and I didn't buy it, nor was it gifted to me. I'm stealing it from Christopher, so there's that, just in case you were wondering.